Botswana-born Sesame Baingapi-Khofi broke into the music scene back in 2014 after making it to the top 18 on Botswana's talent search competition My Star Talent Show in 2013. Sesame holds many accolades, including Best Female Gospel Newcomer 2019, as well as Best New Album at the Botswana Annual Gospel Awards. She released her first album titled MOHAU in 2018, which she says is transforming so many lives and drawing many people closer to God in worship and praise. Sesame released a single titled MERAFE in 2020, which was recorded live at Botswana's Grand Aria in October 2020, and started her own promotions company called SesameGee Entertainment based in Gaborone. She joins us now in studio this morning to tell us more. Sesame, very good morning. Welcome.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to have you in studio this morning.
It's good to be here.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Who is Sesame? Just take us through your musical journey.
Sesame is a young girl, young girl from Gaborone. I started doing music in church 2014, and then I did my first album called MOHAU in 2018. And my second offering, I did it last year. It's not yet out though.
Okay.
It's called Aria MOHAU.
Right.
Yeah, meaning given grace.
So having started in church, at what point then did you decide that you want to do it professionally?
It was, I felt like I needed to grow first spiritually, because people kept saying, fine, Sesame, you can sing, just do an album, something. But I was like, okay, let me learn who Jesus is first before I actually bring something to the people. So in 2017, that's when I said, okay, we can actually do this. So the church sponsored and we did the first album. Yeah.
I like that. I mean, the fact that you know exactly what you're preaching about through your music.
Yeah.
Was that intentional though?
It is intentional, because I don't want to just say it haphazardly, because it needs to first resonate in me before I take it to the people.
True. Not just learn the lines and then...
Exactly. Yeah.
Now, you are well known in Botswana, so how are you faring on the rest of the continent?
I'm still pushing, because in Botswana, I would say I'm fairly a newcomer.
Yeah.
Because the 2018 project, it was slowly moving into people, but I did the second offering, like I said. So this is the one that I'm pushing even harder. So right now we're looking into maybe West Africa by the end of the year. So I think God is doing the things.
Amazing things.
Yeah.
And you're doing very well. I mean, I just mentioned some of the accolades, including Best Female Gospel Newcomer and Best New Album at the Botswana Annual Gospel Awards. Do you think that those... 2019, right. So do you think that those accolades validated the artist that you are today?
I believe they do. They actually give me some kind of stance. And looking at the fact that I am youth, it helps with me resonating with the young people in my country. Even outside Botswana, I can say youth actually say, okay, fine, she has got awards for this. It means that she's doing something that we can relate with.
I mean, it's one thing expecting the youth to consume your music in a particular way that you want them to consume it. But just from your observations, how are the youth in particular consuming gospel music? I would say they want to actually have music that they can listen to. Right. It's not just about the lyrics sometimes, even though we want them to learn about Jesus. I need them to learn about Jesus in something that they can relate with. Something that can say, you know, I'm not just going to sing those old hymns. Just those old hymns. Yes, I sing them, but because sometimes the youth, they want something fresh, something that can speak to them, something that can speak to their souls. I'm going to change a bit of how I move in the music and how I give it to them. But do you get a sense that the youth can actually relate to your music?
I believe so, because a lot of
events. Which genre is it?
I do CCM, which is contemporary.
Okay.
Yeah, I do a lot of contemporary, though, like I said, I do hymns as well. Yeah. But a lot of youth come to my events, the events that I go to. So yeah, I get a lot of messages on my DMs, and so I think I'm doing something. I'm on the right direction.
What are your thoughts on some of the genres that have previously been considered as secular? Because I know that so many gospel artists have taken the route of using, you know, fusing hip-hop, fusing jazz, fusing amapiano just to preach the gospel. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, like I said, because we need to pull the youth into the gospel.
Oh, yes.
So that is why a lot of gospel artists are bringing in these other genres, because we need to give them what they actually listen to right now. When they dance, they're actually listening to the lyrics. The lyrics can convict them. So I think that's best.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Because what counts and what's important is the message.
Exactly.
How it is communicated doesn't really matter. Eh?
It doesn't. The message is the most thing that we want to communicate, to portray to the people.
What is that message?
My message is just glorifying the Master, glorifying him for who he is, and just saying to the young people, saying to everyone that he loves us no matter what, no matter your blemish. That is my message.
Okay. So who are some of the gospel artists that you've shared the stage with?
Gaborone, in my country, there are a lot. I would say Bo Johnson Peto, Bo, a lot that are known in Gaborone, Bo Doba. So internationally, I would say in South Africa, because in Gaborone we'd say internationally.
Okay.
In South Africa, I've worked with, shared stages with Omega. I've been with Dumisan Seleke, who is actually grooming me. She's a mother to me. And I've been on stages with Bo Theophilus Sunday, who is from Nigeria.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And what is the reception like for MERAFE, and what are you currently working on?
MERAFE is doing good. It's doing good because we are covering everyone. Like I'm saying, like I said, we want to give people what they can listen to and give the gospel to them as well. So people are receiving it well, because it's a bit of, it has a bit of kwasa.
Really?
Yeah, a bit of room behind it.
That is so cool, though. That is so cool.
Yeah, but what I'm working on right now, I did my album last year, like I said. It is not out yet, Aria MOHAU. But I'm pushing into releasing the rest of it. But I released the single Conquer last year, which is in the streaming. It's streaming on my YouTubes and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it about you that makes people want to listen to you all the time?
I would say I don't actually want to just sing. I want you to see Jesus first before you see my face. Yes, you'll hear my voice, but I want you to hear him and be left with him than thinking, what that girl was good.
Yes,
I want you to say that girl brought something like Jesus, something that I've never felt before. She brought Jesus. I don't want to just be, hey, Sesame is a good singer. I want you to be left with Jesus than thinking, Sesame is that.
So you want the connection between the listener and Jesus before the listener actually connects with you.
Yeah.
Ah, that is so profound. Hey.
It would actually be wonderful if people would actually forget Sesame and say, hey, that girl had Jesus. That girl, I don't remember her name, but Jesus.
No, I hear you. And you've started your own company, SesameGee Entertainment. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, SesameGee Entertainment was something that I wanted to, like a gift, and to the young people who I work with. I actually did 3 singles for my backing vocalist who I worked with in 2020. The COVID stopped us from promoting them well, but we did three singles for them. So Botswana are also responding well to them.
Indeed, indeed. All right, great chatting to you. Hey?
Thank you so much.
All the best.
Thank you, Sims.
Good stuff. All right, that was Botswana-based gospel artist Sesame Baingapi-Khofi speaking to us about a musical journey